So I slept terribly last night, literally awful, tossing and turning, couldn't fall asleep. Must have been that Dutch Bros, I'm not sure. So I got up at 3 or 4 in the morning. I think I got up at like 9, but I stayed in bed till almost 10. So I'm gonna make my bed now. So I just had a breakfast taco, and then I'm making my iced coffee right now, and I'm gonna start editing yesterday's video, and then I think I'm gonna kind of like have like an Excel Christmas gift thing. So like I think there's like 2 or 1 thing I need to buy, so I'm gonna like see about doing that. I don't think I said this, but today is reading day, which they kind of just give us to study and prepare for finals, which start on Friday. So I think I'm gonna make a coffee, and then kind of work on one of my finals that I take on Tuesday. That's like kind of important. It's to the point where it's like, let me calculate where I'm standing now to see, like, you know, like if I get an A, I can pass, you know, if I whatever. So yeah. Here is my coffee. Got this glass last year, I think at Five Below. Has these cute little gingerbreads on them. So I just like looked at the average for my accounting class, and I'm at a 96 without taking the final, and then with the final, if I make a 66 or higher, I'll keep my A. So now I'm gonna do that for like my comm class. I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on, and then go to the ASC and print out my review that I was working on, and maybe like run an errand, or I feel like I have something to do. Like all of my cups. Also, here's today's fit. This is a sweatshirt that says Zytel, and it's like tan, and it's a pass down, and these are my Brandy Melville shorts, and then I have my clogs on. So I'm watching Vampire Diaries, and I actually did this scrapbook page, and then I did this one. I guess I had half started and I never finished, so I finished it up. Yep. Guys, I literally have nothing to do.
Dance moms like you've never seen them before.
So I just took my business spreadsheet final, and my MacBook barely survived. It was having a hard time, but what can you do, you know? I'm going to be jumping with joy if I get a B in that class. So yeah. Just an update, I'd like to add that there's still like 2 ungraded assignments, and I'm sitting at a 79.62. I got a 75 on the final. I got 15 out of 20 questions right, which is not terrible. It's not the best I've done, but it's not the worst. The worst was college algebra, and I still managed a B in that class, so fingers crossed. In other news, it's really wet because it was very foggy this morning. Some of these vlogs are gonna get boring because there's just not much for me to do. Like today, I take my final, and then I'm going to work for 6 hours. So I'm about to change. I made it to work, but the traffic getting here was awful in Seguin and New Braunfels because 10 is closed down. That's not why it's bad in New Braunfels, it's just always bad. And it was just terrible driving over here. Just side note, the Red Bull van parked next to me. I got my classic Taco Bell order: medium Pepsi, nacho fries, chicken quesadilla, Vampire Diaries.